I think empathy for me is really just understanding where a person's coming from. Like, even if you don't relate to the certain experiences this person goes through or the things they may encounter in their everyday life, it's important to just acknowledge and build sort of a culture of understanding. You may not be a part of that group or go through those experiences, but you need to be an empathetic person, and it's important to just build that culture of understanding.
Empathy is being able to relate to and understand other people, even though their situations may be different than yours.
Showing empathy involves actively listening to others, seeking to understand their perspectives without judgment. It's all about putting yourself in someone else's shoes and showing them kindness and compassion.
I show empathy by being a safe space for people to come to when they need someone to listen.
A good way to show empathy is by somatic empathy, so putting yourself in other people's shoes for a better understanding, and by being curious.
In my opinion, to be inclusive and equitable, you need to be empathetic to understand people's situations and how others feel. That way, they have room to express themselves their way and at their own pace.
I think equity and inclusion relates to empathy because when we empathize, we build a culture of understanding so we can include more people in different activities we do throughout the DSBN.
Empathy is the ability to sense other people's emotions, coupled with being able to imagine what they might be thinking. Having empathy means more than just being fair. It means understanding the perspectives of others and building genuine relationships. Empathy is a transferable skill, meaning that you can develop it and apply it to all aspects of your life. To truly promote equity and inclusion, you must be empathetic towards all. Empathy creates safe and welcoming spaces so that all can feel accepted.
Being empathetic is extremely important because it helps you see things from another person's perspective, sympathizing with their emotions, and building more stronger social connections. It also allows you to be a better and kinder person.
Thank you all so much for watching our video on empathy. The Equity and Inclusion Subcommittee at the DSBN Student Senate chose to do a video on empathy because we truly believe that in order to promote equity and inclusivity, we first need to have and show our empathy towards others. So a message from the DSBN Student Senate to all of you. Remember that showing empathy is a step towards a more equitable and inclusive school environment and future.